Wike goes dirty, calls on Tonda to strike INT for giving him ultimatum. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike had reacted to a 48-hour ultimatum given to him by the Ijaw National Congress (INC) to release a detained governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Farah Dagogo. Dagogo, a member of the House of Representatives representing Degema Boni and the House of Representatives, was arrested last week allegedly on the orders of Governor Wike for allegedly disrupting the screening of governorship aspirant of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) held in Port Harcourt last month. The arrest and detention of Dagogo, an Ijaw native, had incurred the anger of the socio-cultural organization of the Ijaw Nation, which gave the governor a 48-hour ultimatum to release him or face their wrath. Part of a statement issued on Friday by INC containing the ultimatum entitled Arrest of Honorable Farah Dagogo, Political Persecution of an Ijaw Son, read in part. The INC hereby demands the immediate release of Honorable Farah Dagogo from incarceration within 48 hours. As a lawyer, Governor Wike knows that his trumped-up charges against Honorable Farah Dagogo are bailable. If Governor Wike thinks he has legitimate charges to convict him, he should allow the due process of the law to take its legitimate course. Release Honorable Farah Dagogo in the interest of peace, justice and fairness to enable him to pursue his political ambition to which he is constitutionally entitled. But while responding to the ultimatum on Sunday during a church program in Port Harcourt, Wike went to what many Nigerians have called an all-time low by calling on Tonda to fire the body for daring to place the ultimatum on him. While speaking at the program, Wike dared the INC to do their worst, warning them they do not know whom they are dealing with. The 2023 presidential aspirant on the platform of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) said the INC was playing with fire by issuing him with an ultimatum and should have come to him peacefully to ask what happened instead of issuing the ultimatum. Rounding up his speech, Wike said, "Thunder fired them and the ultimatum." Calling Thunder to strike someone in the church is bizarre. My sister, is bizarre. It is bizarre. Now, Wike does not even need this kind of thing at all. Wike does not need it. Yes, let's say, okay, the INC themselves, they did wrong. But does two wrongs make a right? No. You want people to see you as a presidential candidate, as someone who is dogged, as someone, and you did this. Your village people really they work, if you ask me. Mickey. If you ask me, this is one of the low. One thing you should have as a leader is self-control, mastery of your actions and words. You should have them in your palm. The times will be when you are going to hear what is going to even make you go crazy. At that point in time, your self-discipline should swing into action and help you to calm down. Yes. And yes, Wike, you are an irrational person. You have the guts to cause INC Ijaw National Congress. That is not even the case. Who the hell is INC to give ultimatum to foremost Niger Delta governor? How many ultimatum have they given to the northern hegemonies? That is the training that is draining their God-given resources for 13% derivative against 50% derivative at independence. we should all know that Wike is a confirmed clown. Somebody said he's a clown. But my honest, this is not even good for him now. It's not good for his image. No matter how pushed he was, no matter how drained he was, he should not have done this. In fact, I'm sure immediately the word left his mouth, he is already starting to regret it. This has got nothing to do with these people. They said that if somebody does something to you, that it is your reaction that matters. Now, people will not even remember the INC, how they came and how they were given ultimatum. In fact, what would people remember is Wike said, thunder fire you at one point in time. That is it. People will not even remember the action that triggered it, first of all. You have to come and in your explanation now if you're someone who maybe you're his political candidate or he is your political candidate. In trying to, if they say, but that your candidate say make thunder fire person, you will not start explaining, no, see what happen, be say, this thing can't happen. He has given you work. He don't give you work. So, self-control, the ability to master yourself, no matter how angry you are, you be calm. Mr. President, to be funny. May 2023 is around the corner. Be friendly. Exactly what I'm saying. He does not even need this now at all. Like I said, no matter what happened, he does not need this at all. This is a time where all eyes are on him. He's coming out to play the innocent one. All eyes are, of course, on him. He should make sure he comes out and, they say you go hide yourself small. And of course, understand that this particular place he is, a lot of people will be coming at you. A lot of people will get you angry. His own is even little. A lot of people will get you angry. A whole lot. And you are supposed to be able to self-manage it in such a way that those who offend you are not even going to see that anger at all. As in, when they want to pin it to you, they'll start looking for it. But this one, he has made it very easy for them to say, see this anger, see this issue, this issue will make them take a match. Because people will be like, if he cannot control himself when he's not even the president, the grace to control himself will not be upon him. Who knows what he's going to do if he's permitted to come out as the presidential aspirant? Who knows what will happen? That is just it. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We'll say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your next